IBS and the specific carbohydrate diet. Will going on the specific carbohydrate diet get rid of your irritable bowel syndrome, your IBS? I had really bad IBS. I went on drugs. They didn't do anything, and my symptoms were relatively mild. They weren't that bad, but I wanted to get rid of them, so I went the diet route. And the first diet that I tried was the specific carbohydrate diet. And I was on this diet for about 3 or 4 months. I was feeling slightly better, but my birthday rolled around and I just wanted to eat like a normal person. I loved going out to eat with friends and family and just eating tasty things. But oh my God, on my birthday I had cake and ice cream and it was awful. I was so sick. I had never been that sick in my life, ever. And the only thing that had changed is that I had gone on the specific carbohydrate diet. That was literally all that changed. And my symptoms only increased just ever so slightly, just a little bit. It was not worth all the effort and all the pain from the dieting. And it just wasn't working. And I've heard the same story from hundreds of other people. It wasn't until I learned something called German New Medicine did I really fix my butthole from going in and out of overdrive and giving me all these horrible IBS symptoms, irritable bowel syndrome symptoms. And the creator, Dr. Hammer, discovered that it's caused by stress. It's caused by a conflict. And the conflict relates to the function of our colon. The colon digests and absorbs things important to our survival. For me, it was time. I need time to play my video games. I need time to achieve my goals. For somebody else, I've seen it be respect. I need respect so that I can grow my business. I need respect so I can get a girlfriend. If this girl doesn't respect me, she won't date me. I can't digest and absorb my mom. If I can't do that, then, if you're a kid, think about it like your mom and your dad and your parents are your whole entire world. So it's very important to be able to digest mom. What is something in your life that you cannot digest and you cannot absorb, and it's throwing your colon in and out of overdrive and it's giving you IBS or irritable bowel syndrome symptoms? That is what we're looking for. When you first got symptoms, what were you stressed out about? When the stress is active, the colon is developing extra cells to help you digest and absorb this important thing to your survival. Maybe it's money. Maybe it's a food. For some people, it's food itself. For some people, it's a boyfriend. Some people, it's a girlfriend. Dr. Hammer tested these extra gut cells and they digested food 10 times faster than normal gut cells. And when the conflict is resolved, that's when we get rid of these extra gut cells and we have symptoms. And now when we're haunted by and we have PTSD triggers of that original traumatic memory, that's what continues to put our gut in and out of our colon in and out of overdrive for years, and someone might get diagnosed with colitis or IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. So the fix for this isn't going on strict diets. It actually makes it worse because now you start to believe all foods is bad. And what do you think if on a subconscious level, if you believe that a certain food is bad, what do you think your brain is going to tell your gut to do? It's going to tell it to eject it. And how do you eject food from your intestines? With this little process, wonderful process called diarrhea. So go down in the comments below and write down what was the traumatic event that put your colon into overdrive. And if you're having a hard time, finding what that is, I did too. I had a very hard time finding it. I've developed something called the 13-day protocol, 4-step Mike method, and it goes day by day, step by step. It has these exercises that helps you find the traumatic event that put your gut into overdrive and the beliefs and the PTSD triggers that we need to neutralize to, take our colon permanently out of overdrive so we can live a normal life again. Comment down below, guys. What is your experience with the specific carbohydrate diet? I respond to all comments. My name is Mike the Healer Gut Guy, and I'll see you in the next video.